Hello everyone， 欢迎来到未央阅读，听Summer讲故事。Look at the cover. Who was this long-bearded, fierce-looking man? 这个五大三粗、面露凶狠的人是谁呢？ Let's read the title. Blackbeard the Pirate. Pirate 就是海盗啦，海盗船就是 pirate ship. Blackbeard 就是18世纪著名的海盗黑胡子啦。Blackbeard was one of the most famous pirates in the history.What did Blackbeard do in the history? What made him special? Today we are going to read the story about him. Let's get started! Look at the picture. On the left is a pirate image that we usually see in cartoons or movies.左边的就是大家动画片里常常看到的海盗了 But real pirates like Blackbeard were also colorful characters. 没想到吧，黑胡子海盗也是个丰富多彩的角色呢。我们先来看单词 Sail 航行，比如他们航行通过太平洋啊 They sailed through the Pacific Ocean. 这艘船呢正在开往中国 The ship was sailing to China. 接下来我们来看正文啦 The man behind the stories. 故事背后的男人Who was he? Let's read. Picture a pirate in your mind. 这里面的 picture 是动词，在脑海中描绘想象的意思啦。Picture a pirate in your mind. What does the pirate look like? 继续看 Do you think of a cartoon pirate with a beard, an eye patch, and a parrot? Eye patch 是眼罩啦， parrot 是鹦鹉。你们想象的海盗是长这个样吗？ What do real pirates look like?接着看第二段 300 years ago, real pirates did sail the seas. Did 在这里表强调确实的意思300多年前呢是真的有海盗哦。继续看 One pirate had a name that scared everyone. He was known as Blackbeard. Be known as 是以什么著称出名的意思。其中最让人闻风丧胆的就是黑胡子啦。What kind of a man Blackbeard was? What did he do to make him scary? Let's keep reading to find it out. Look at the map. It is in the east of North America. 红圈里的区域是大西洋 Atlantic Ocean 和加勒比海 Caribbean Sea 的交界处。Can you find Atlantic Ocean and Caribbean Sea in the map? 300年前呢，海盗就在这片区域横行霸道。我们来看单词 crew 组员成员的意思，这个词是个集合名词是指全体成员，本身就是个复数了，所以不加 s。造个句子哦，船长管理着他的船和船员呢。A captain controls his ship and its crew. 船员们都得救啦。The crew on the ship were saved. 再来看第二个词 attack 袭击攻击比如 we attacked the enemy 我们袭击了敌人。进攻就可以说 Let's attack。 接下来我们来看正文，黑胡子海盗到底是什么人呢？ Becoming Blackbeard 黑胡子的成长史。 Blackbeard's real name was Edward Teach 爱德华西斯，听起来还挺斯文的嘛。 He was born in England about 1680. When he was old enough, Edward learned to sail a ship.从这里我们看到了他成为海盗的可能性就是会航海技术 But he was not a pirate yet. 接着看 England was at war. At war 就是打仗了 Edward joined the crew of a ship that attacked enemy ships to help the English Navy. 我们来看看 Edward 干了什么呢？ He joined the crew of a ship. 成为了一艘船的船员。是什么样的船呢？ That attacked enemy ships.专门用来攻击敌人的船呢？为什么普通的船要攻击敌人呢？ To help the English Navy. Navy 就是海军啦。听起来这时候的爱德华像个民兵Then how did Edward Teach become a pirate? 继续看 Soon he decided it would be better to join a pirate crew instead. Decide 就是决定了。他下了怎么样的决定呢？ It would be better 这样更好。怎么样To join a pirate crew instead. Instead 就是反而爱德华反而觉得自己去做海盗会更好，就加入了海盗了。What? Why was that? What made Edward Teach finally decide to become a pirate? Let's keep reading. Look, there were so many ships sailing into the sea. 当时的港口可真热闹的。我们来看正文。The leader of the pirate crew put Edward in charge of a pirate ship. In charge of 就是负责的意思啦。The leader of the pirate crew 就是海盗的首领。He put Edward in charge. 很快呀 ，Edward 就被挑选出来成为一艘海盗船的负责人啦。What did he do afterwards? 接着看。They attacked so many other ships that everyone was afraid of them. 这里面的 so that 就是如此怎么样，以至于怎么样了。Attacked so many other ships. 袭击了很多船呐，以至于怎么样 ？That everyone was afraid of them. 看来呀，爱德华真有两下子。By the way, why did Edward choose to become a pirate? 我们来看下面小字。Why did sailors become pirates? In those days, sailors worked very hard, but made very little money. When a country was at war, any ship might be hired to attack and steal enemy ships. Hire 就是雇佣啊，打仗的时候啊，国家会请很多民船来帮忙攻打，或者干脆偷走敌人的船只啊。接着看 ，It was dangerous work. The hired sailors were paid a small reward for the ships or treasure they took.Pay 就是支付补偿的意思了 ，reward 是奖励酬金的意思。船员辛辛苦苦打下了敌船，却只能得到很少的报酬。Sailors lived a hard life at that time. 那同样是打仗，海盗又有什么不同呢？继续看 ，Pirates could attack any ship, even one from their own country. Pirates could keep all the ships and treasure for themselves.海仗打起来那是爹妈同胞都不认呐，搜刮来的钱财都进了自己腰包，这对比也真是太大了。Alright, now we know how and why Edward became a pirate. But at that time, Edward was not Blackbeard. So how did he get the name Blackbeard? 接下来我们就去看看 Edward 是怎么从小海盗变成黑胡子大魔王的。Let's keep reading to find it out.我们先来看单词咯 Capture 俘获抓住相当于 catch 比如许多水手被海盗们给抓住了 Many sailors were captured by the pirates 海盗被海军们俘获了 The pirates were captured by the navy 再来看第二个词 Cannon 大炮加农炮造个句子士兵们开炮 The soldiers fired the cannon 人们听到轰的一声炮响啊 People heard the bang of the cannon接下来我们来看正文啦 One day, Edward and his pirate crew took over a large, fast French ship that they had captured. Took over 就是接手接管的意思啦 Edward and his crew captured a French ship and took over it. 爱德华带着他的小弟们呢，俘获了法国的一艘大船，并且占为己有啦 What happened next? 接着看 The pirate leader gave the ship to Edward as a reward.As a reward 就是作为奖赏啦之前呢都是用的海盗头子的船现在爱德华有了属于自己的船啦 The ship belonged to Edward. What did Edward do after having his own ship? 接着看 Edward added more cannons to make it a very dangerous ship. 给船呢装上了大炮 cannons. 这些船就厉害了 What else did he do? 接着看Then he gave his ship a new name, the Queen Anne's Revenge.Revenge 就是复仇了 Edward 给他的船起了个响亮的名字 The Queen Anne's Revenge 安妮女王复仇号 What happened afterwards? 继续看 The Queen Anne's Revenge and Edward soon became very famous. No ship wanted to see the fast ship and its black pirate flag chasing them. Chase 就是追逐啦 No ship wanted to see this ship and Edward.大家看到这艘有黑海盗旗的船呢，就吓了屁滚尿流啊！接着看 ，Edward was now Blackbeard the Pirate， 黑胡子海盗就此诞生了。You may ask, why were there so many pirates at that time? 海盗为什么那么猖獗呀？我们这就来看一下当时的时代背景喽。The Golden Age of Piracy， 海盗的黄金时代。During the 1700s, European countries set up new towns in the Caribbean and North and South America. 还记得前面地图里面的红圈吗？ 当时欧洲人呢刚发现了美洲新世界呀，正忙着建立殖民地呢，自然就很需要物资了，贸易也繁荣起来。加勒比海的岛屿之间呢有很多贸易航线。English, French, Dutch, and Spanish cargo ships sailed back and forth. Cargo ships 就是商船啦。They were easy targets for pirates. Targets 就是目标、对象。各国来往的小商船自然成了海盗的抢劫对象啦。Alright, now we know Edward earned himself a large ship and became Blackbeard. But what did he do to become a famous pirate? Why were people so scared of him? Let's keep reading. Look, Blackbeard stood behind a man, and the man was so scared that he dropped the knife from his hand. 黑胡子这么吓人吗？我们来看正文了。Blackbeard ruled the sea. Rule 是统治的意思啦。这一章我们来看看黑胡子是怎么威震四海的吧。Blackbeard scared everyone who saw him. He was a huge man with a thick, braided black beard. Braid 就是把头发编成辫子啊。Braided beard 就是编成辫子的胡子，又高又壮，胡子编辫。His looking was scary enough. What else? 继续看。He stuck burning fuses in his beard, so it looked as if his beard was on fire. 我们来看这句话。He stuck burning fuses in his beard. Stuck 就是 stick 的过去式，是伸进去、塞进去的意思。Fuse 就是导火线啦。Burning fuse 就是燃烧的导火索。He stuck burning fuses in his beard. 黑胡子呢，把烧着的炮弹引线放在自己的胡子里。结果呢 ，So it looked as if his beard was on fire. As if 就是好像的意思了，看起来就像胡子着火一样，更吓人了。Look at the picture. Can you see the burning fuses stuck in his beard? 怪不得人们一看到就吓得投降了。Blackbeard used tricks to help him look scary. 这叫呀，从外表震慑敌人。In this way, he could usually take over ships without fighting. Isn't it smart? Alright, now we know Blackbeard made himself look scary. 光看起来吓人还不够啊。So what did he do to make people scared? Let's keep reading. Look, what's in the picture? Aha, this was Blackbeard's flag. There was a skeleton stabbing a heart and holding an hourglass. 其上的骷髅啊，一手拿着沙漏用来计时，一手拿着武器，正准备扎那颗红心呢。What does it mean? 大概就是赶紧投降，不然就要动刀枪了。来看正文。Blackbeard soon had 4 fast ships and a crew of over 350 men. 很快呀，黑胡子就集齐了4艘快船，还有350个船员呢。How did he get such a big crew? 我们来看下面的卡片啦。Pirates life for me. 海盗生活适合我吗？ How did Blackbeard get such a big crew? Most sailors got little pay. If a pirate attacked their ship, sailors often chose to join the pirates. 水手变海盗的根本原因呢，还是穷啊。那其他人呢？ Former slaves also gladly became pirates to escape slavery. Slaves 是奴隶呀，在商船上的奴隶就更不用说了，变身海盗重获自由。继续看 Pirates often shared treasure with their crews. 这就是黑胡子的队伍越来越壮大的原因了。现在我们回到正文第3行。One time, his 4 ships sailed to Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston 就是查尔斯顿呐，这个港口城市在 South Carolina， 也就是美国的南卡罗来纳州。What happened when they sailed to Charleston? 继续看 They robbed every ship sailing in or out of Charleston. Rob 就是抢劫呀。They robbed every ship. 他们抢劫呀每一艘船呐。怎么样的船？ Sailing in or out of Charleston. 进出查理斯顿的所有商船。Alright, now we know Blackbeard's pirate crew grew bigger and bigger. 人强马壮的黑胡子更是天不怕地不怕了，竟然围攻查尔斯顿港抢劫商船呐，这可是公然挑战州长的权威啊。What happened to him afterwards? Let's keep reading. Look at the map. Can you find where Charleston, South Carolina is? Haha, it is in the middle of the map. 大地图中间的红点啊，就是被抢劫的查尔斯顿港啊。现在我们来看看红色的框 Where is it? What happened there? 我们来看图下的小字 This map shows where the wreck of Blackbeard's ship was found near Beaufort Inlet of the coast of North Carolina. Wreck 就是残骸呀，也就是说黑胡子的船沉了。残骸在哪里被发现的呢？ Can you see Beaufort Inlet on the map? 右下角小地图里面用黄色字体标出的地方啊，就是加州北部海岸的波佛特湾 Beaufort Inlet. 那个黑色的小叉 That was where people found the wreck of Blackbeard's ship.What happened to Blackbeard and his large ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge? Let's go on reading to find it out. 好，我们先来看单词哦。Loot 就是战利品、赃物啊，这里指海盗抢来偷来的东西啦。比如小偷们把赃物平均分了几份啊。The thieves divided the loot into equal shares. 海盗们呢在寻找战利品。Pirates were searching for loot. 接下来我们来看正文啦。Sailing a large ship close to the land is hard to do. The water isn't very deep. 确实啊，在靠近海岸的浅海区域行船呢，是很考验技术的。一不小心呢，船就会搁浅。It's hard to sail there. What happened? 继续看。One day, Blackbeard, his 4 ships, and all of his men were sailing home with their treasure. Treasure 就是宝藏啊，海盗们带着宝藏准备回家了。接着看。Blackbeard sailed the Queen Anne's Revenge too close to the land. His ship got stuck in the sand near a coastal town called Beaufort. Got stuck 就是被卡住了，在哪儿被卡住的呢？ In the sand near a coastal town called Beaufort. Coastal 就是沿海的，还记得上页地图上看到的 Beaufort 波佛特沿海小镇吗？ Queen Anne's Revenge was stuck in the sand near it. What would Blackbeard do then? 继续看。Blackbeard told his men to move the treasure onto the other ships. 第一步，转移财宝啊。Then what? 继续看。He sent one of his captains away and dropped off many of his men on a nearby island. Send somebody away 就是把某人打发走了，撵走啊。Captain 是船长啊 ，drop off 是丢弃抛下，船搁浅了，只能弃船了。黑胡子狠心抛下船长和船员，只留下少数的人了。He left his men behind. 继续看。Then Blackbeard sailed away, taking the loot with him. Loot 其实指的就是 treasure 了，带着财宝的黑胡子就这样开着别的船走了。继续看。Had he wrecked his ship on purpose so he could keep the treasure for himself? 这里面的 wreck 是动词了，意思是破坏。On purpose 是故意啊。这个事件让人怀疑啊，黑胡子是不是故意让船搁浅，然后打发船员，好独占宝藏的呢？ What do you think? Alright, now we know Blackbeard gave up his first pirate ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge. 在这一章里我们知道了黑胡子出名的事迹啊。He was so fierce and scary. 那他的结局怎么样呢？ What happened after that? Let's continue to read.Well, look, it looks like a boat anchor. 这像个船锚啊。看小字 The wreck of the Queen Anne's Revenge was found near the Beaufort Inlet off the coast of North Carolina in 1996. 后来呀，人们果真在北卡罗来纳州的波福特湾发现了安妮女王复仇号的残骸了。The boat anchor looks huge. 我们来看正文 Blackbeard's capture.这一章我们来看看黑胡子最终是怎么被抓住的吧。For a time, it seemed that Blackbeard had stopped being a pirate. For a time 就是在当时He got married and bought a house. People stopped worrying about him. 看来黑胡子有段时间呢当起了普通人，结婚买房了。然后呢，继续看。Blackbeard soon went back to his old life, though. Though 放在句尾表示转折呀。看来普通人的日子过不惯呐，黑胡子很快又重操旧业了。He went to sea in his last ship, the Adventure. The Adventure 就是冒险号了。It was Blackbeard's last ship. What did Blackbeard do with this ship? 继续看。Blackbeard began attacking other ships again. Alright, now we know Blackbeard stopped being a pirate for a while, but soon he started his pirate life again.Why was the Adventure was Blackbeard's last ship? What happened to him, and how was he captured? Let's read. Look at the picture. It was about Blackbeard's last battle at Ocracoke. Look, he was fighting with the army. 接下来我们就来看看黑胡子生命中最后一战吧。The governor of Virginia was tired of Blackbeard's attacks. Governor 就是政府官员了。Virginia 是美国的弗吉尼亚州。Be tired of 就是厌倦了，烦了。弗吉尼亚州的州长实在是受不了黑胡子对商船的不断袭击了。So what did the governor do? 继续看。He sent a fighting ship called the Ranger to find and capture Blackbeard. Fighting ship 就是战舰了。The ship was called the Ranger.Ranger 是守护者的意思，继续看。One morning, the crew of the Ranger saw the adventure near the island of Ocracoke. The island of Ocracoke 就是美国的北卡罗来纳州的奥克拉科克岛。海军发现了黑胡子喽。What happened next? What did the crew of the Ranger do? 黑胡子面对来捉拿他的海军又是什么反应呢？ Let's keep reading.Look at the picture. Blackbeard and his crew were holding guns and swords. 看起来黑胡子要迎战啦。来看正文。The two ships fought, firing their cannons for many hours. Fought 就是 fight 的过去式了。Firing 就是开火的意思了。两军交战数个小时啊。What's the result? 继续看。In the heavy smoke from the cannon fight, the Ranger's crew hid, so it seemed as though they had been killed.我们来拆一下这句话 In the heavy smoke from the cannon fight 由于互相开炮产生了浓浓的烟The Ranger's crew hid 守护者号的海军们躲起来了然后怎么样呢 So it seemed as though they had been killed Seem 是看起来呀 As though 就是相当于 as if 好像的意思 Had been killed 就是已经被杀死了海军呢趁着烟雾掩护躲起来了就像被大炮打死了一样的安静黑胡子会中计吗继续看Blackbeard thought he had won, so he climbed onto the Ranger. The Ranger's crew jumped out from their hiding places, and the fight began again. Hiding places 就是藏身之处了，这突然又蹦出来开打，可是黑胡子来了个措手不及呀。继续看 Blackbeard fought hard, but the Ranger had so many men, he was shot 5 times before he finally died. Shot 就是 shoot 变来的，表示枪击啊。He was shot 5 times. 身中5枪啊。最后呢 The Ranger's crew threw Blackbeard's body into the sea. 这个凶残又有超人胆量的黑胡子海盗的一生就这样落幕了。Now we have known a lot about Blackbeard the Pirate. Let's conclude on the next page. Well, look, there was Blackbeard the Pirate and his crews counting the treasure.接下来我们来总结一下啦 Blackbeard sailed into history 黑胡子成为历史 Blackbeard's true story may be behind the colorful pirates in many books and movies 这里面的 colorful 是多姿多彩的趣味生动的意思 Story behind somebody 就是谁背后的故事也就是发生在他身上的事儿啦 Blackbeard's true story may be behind the colorful pirates就是各种海盗形象背后的黑胡子的真事啊。哪儿的海盗呢 In many books and movies. So many colorful pirates in books and movies are based on Blackbeard's true story. 比如小说《金银岛》、电影《加勒比海盗》或者动漫《海贼王》里都能看到黑胡子的身影哦。看来黑胡子给人们很多创作灵感呢。继续看 The next time you hear a pirate story, remember one of the real pirates in history.Blackbeard. All right, that's all for the story of Blackbeard the Pirate today. What kind of man do you think he was? Don't forget to share it with your friends. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.